What's going on, people? I recently watched a video that Kwame Brown made, and the video is titled, Gilbert Arenas, You Gonna Respect Me Like You Respect Them White Boys. You might go to jail, boy. That's the name of his video. Now, in this video, Kwame Brown spoke on documentation. He contacted the sheriff department because of the fact that Gilbert Arenas threatened to put a pistol to his neck. Now, that's a threat. It's a straight out threat. So now you have so-called black content creators on YouTube referring to Kwame Brown as a snitch. They're trashing the man, saying that he's a snitch. They're saying that he is afraid. They're saying that he's playing victim, when in reality, Kwame Brown made a quite smart move. See, that's a chess move that Kwame Brown made, and it's unfortunate that so many young black males are not familiar with that chess move. See, Kwame Brown made a smart move. And this is the reason why so many so-called black males end up dead or in jail, because of the fact that they don't take time out to think or prepare themselves for unexpected attacks. Now, I spoke on this before in a video, and I spoke on documentation. I spoke on using law enforcement to your advantage. Forget about what people say. Let them think what they want to think. When they say that you're scared, when they say that you are snitching, let them think what they want to think. Now, I'm going to let you listen to what Kwame Brown had to say. He's smart, because once he get that documentation, then if anything happens where he's put in a position where he has to defend himself, now he's got video and he's got evidence of where someone made an open threat to him. Someone threatened his life. So if anything goes down and he's put in a position where he has to defend himself, guess what? Self-defense. He protected himself because he went to law enforcement, not because he's scared, but he went to law enforcement to document the threats that's being made to him. So that was a quite smart move that he made. And more young black men need to learn to make that chess move. So then if anything goes down and you put in a position where you have to defend yourself, then you could play this back. So listen, I contacted law enforcement. I feared my life. And see, this is where a lot of white dudes are able to walk, because they know how to protect themselves with the law. Whereas the black community is stuck on snitching. I ain't snitching. Get that? I ain't snitching. Right? And then you end up in a situation where you try to claim self-defense and it don't work, because you didn't take the necessary steps to protect yourself, even in the courtroom. So listen to what Kwame Brown has to say.
So what this is documentation. In case anyone come fucking with me. Because I'm not a troll. And I said in real fucking life. See, the difference between Gilbert Arenas and a man like me is in real life, I don't want to be played with. In real life, I don't really joke like this. Well, actually, I do.
I don't joke like that.
I don't fuck with nobody.
But the point is documentation. See, sometimes that's what you have to do, because I see dudes on YouTube that make threats, that make open threats to other YouTubers, and you think just because you're behind a camera or a computer screen, you can't be touched. See, what's going to end up happening is it's going to have to take somebody getting hurt for this nonsense to stop. Okay? Because now it's become the norm in the black sector of YouTube to make open threats to people, to talk about people's family, their dead mothers, their dead fathers. So it's become the norm. It's like there's no respect or barriers. There used to be a time when there was like, there's certain things that black people wouldn't do. You understand? Because they knew the consequences behind certain things. But now it has become the norm where people are doxing folk. They're talking about people's family. They're attacking people's family. They're threatening people's family. You don't do that, man, and get away with it. There's always consequences. And a time is coming when you're going to start seeing things get way out of hand. Right now, it's out of hand. But sometimes violence have to be the eye opener. Once someone gets hurt, once someone start knocking on your door or catching you out in the street, when you least expect it, when you don't have a camera with you, you wouldn't expect it because this person live in Cali, this person live in New York or Atlanta, and so you feel you can say something and do something, and you got these people online like me that would say, okay, no problem, won't say a word. Before you realize it, the person's walking up on you in your hometown when you least expect it, right? And then you want to play the victim. See, so y'all have to be careful when you start making these open threats. So Kwame is not a snitch. He's playing chess. And that's a smart move he made, Documentation. Get it documented. Take that video, those text messages, show them to law enforcement. Like Kwame said, hey, I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't sleep at night. And that's what Cardi B did. And that played a big role in her winning against that YouTuber. See, she got medical documentation and all of that, So Cardi B played the role and she won. See, so Kwame, he made a smart move. So no, that's not snitching and that's not fear. That's being smart. And Kwame, brother, that's a smart move you made, man. Get it documented. So then if push come to shove and he's put in a position where he have to defend himself, he's protected by law. So feedback, tell me what you think, subscribe, click on the Cash App, the chime, support the channel. Till next time. I'm fearless.